Knew you would ask, but I'm never coming back. All lives change fast, but I'm good where we at. Gotta let you pass. Yeah, I thought we would last. Need a break from the pain. It's the last thing I had.
There are a lot of maps that are winnable, like right within our grasp, and we would just make a silly mistake that we don't usually make in the final moments, and just kind of throw the map away, and it would cost us series.
It might be more stressful watching your team play than actually playing in the match. It's very like, I don't know, like it's completely out of your control, and it's just very, very stressful to watch.
Looking forward to today. I mean, our rounds today should be pretty smooth. We have a bye first round, and then after that, don't really know who we play. And then round 3, it should be a good S&D team of Purgings, Proda, Rixer, and there's one more, I forgot.
Big day ahead for the first day of the event today. We're starting off in round 2 in winners today. Only have to win 2 matches, and I assume the guys are going to take a really quick 2-0-2-0 in the 2 series, and looking forward to it.
Yeah, we were about 140. I was like, bro, we're not. What's the game 2? 29?
But map 1 was pretty much that. It was just easy. Map 2 was the same. So the first series is done. Then we have a very long wait. I think it was like 6.5 hours up until before the next series. And then the next series started.
Me? Yeah, I'm a whore. I'm a whore for my bros, you know?
The first map went really well. There was a little bit of technical difficulties, but we still made a pretty quick map. It was like 250 to like 150, I think, max. I don't even know. But then we loaded into search, started out really hot, but then we didn't really adjust too well. So then they brought it back in 1-6 straight. Then we go into the third map, control, and we won 3-0, but the rounds were a little closer than we wanted, but you know, can't really complain about it.
First day post-match review. The boys went 2-0 today. We're playing winners round 4 tomorrow. They did end up dropping a map in their second series with some really good search and destroy players, but we came out with only dubs on the day, and we're really excited to play against our friend Mikey's team tomorrow.
You want me to just go off like that? I thought they were going to ask the question and I get to it. I got to see a lot of people I've been playing with for years, and I never got to meet them, so it's just good. Get to play with my guys on land finally. It feels everybody on the same thing, like there's no BS, just whoever's shooting, whoever really deserve it. Everything's even, I like it.
First tournament back in about 3 years, and it was great, man. I got to meet a lot of new faces that I've been competing against online. I got to see a lot of old faces and catch up with them. There's a lot of technical difficulties going on in the pit, but you know, a lot of great pro matches going on to really watch and distract myself from that stuff. But yeah, I'm glad to be back in Call of Duty competing again.
Wait, hold on, bro. Yo, people are getting banned yesterday for talking crazy to the refs. Yo, watch out, dude. You're gonna go over every setting and you know.
If I get DQ'd, do you guys get DQ'd?
No, ban for life. Shadow ban, like fastball.
Me, Sheen, Chance, Tyler, Adam, Caden, we're all very close. Like, we literally sit in voice calls with each other every day. We watch anime together, like everything else. So it's not like nobody's going to take that offensively, which is why we're all so brutal with each other. It's just friendly banter, even if it doesn't look like it if you're outside of our little circle. But there's no harmful intentions.
You guys are ass! Fucking you be landing a hard one and not on this go!
Hey. Shit, come on.
Who has 13? Is that Joe?
Hey, focus on next map. Good fucking map. Focus on next map. Hey, this is a reminder that I'm better than every single one of you. Fucking dog shit, fucks.
Hey, you suck on landing, you know it. Never in your life talk shit to me. I am making I've done more pro content than you dog shit fucking ass. You are ass will never be in the league. You are ass will never be in the league. You are fucking online and you dog shit shitter. Dog shit. Tyler, you will never be. We're literally playing the best team.
The Doug series, that was cool. Obviously, any matches that are on like the feature station or the stream stations are always like super cool. Everybody can watch the live stream, gives a lot of exposure to whichever players are up there playing. Boston Breach is very vocal. I definitely think that series they probably should have focused a little bit more on playing rather than, trying to talk shit to our team. But yeah, it should have been a 3-0. It was a 3-1, but we take that.
That last series, we just came out super flat. So we were playing back to back for about a span of 5 to 6 hours, and then finally we had an hour and a half break waiting for our last match. They just were playing up to the minute that they started playing us. They just came out hot. They played better for sure. I'm not saying that's the only reason why we lost, but it definitely had a huge impact on the match. We came out flat. They came out strong, and just whooped their ass.
I think it's time for me to kind of just focus on the next chapter, what's next for me. I appreciate ESG for having me. They were great. They supported us. They came through clutch, honestly. They're really supportive and they're really great people. So I appreciate them for having us. I'm sorry that the team kind of went the way it did. None of us had planned for any of that to happen. Right now I'm streaming. It's kind of my big thing I'm doing at the moment. But I do plan on eventually getting a job. I'm not exactly sure. I probably will get a local job for now. I've never really had a job before, and it's kind of all new territory for me. It's nice to kind of look forward to the future and see what else is out there for me. I don't really plan on going anywhere. Like I said, I'll still be around. I'll still be streaming. I'll still be keeping up with competitive Call of Duty and everything like that. I won't be competing. That's kind of it for me, guys. I appreciate you guys for all the support over the years, and I'm excited to see where we can take this.
The team was going really well. What happened is Tyler Noisy had an opportunity to kind of step it up a notch and go play for LAG Academy, and I don't blame him. I'm proud of him for making the decision. I would have done the same thing in his shoes. I'm hoping that it kind of catapults him into the next level of what he wants to do. He's good enough. I truly believe that, and I love the kid's attitude. Also, Cheen and Mox, those guys have been in the scene for such a long time. They both decided to retire. Cheen pretty much right away. I know he's trying to get a job and do things, and I understand it completely. It's just unfortunate things kind of panned out. And Estriel, listen, the kid's gross. I mean, he had an opportunity here, and I'm hoping that, and he's been a good player for a long time, but I'm hoping that this kind of carries him into that next level. I see that the new team he's with now, Wobble Bob's NA team, they just qualified for the elite, which is awesome to see. And hopefully we can do some more stuff. Hopefully put out some more content. Moving forward, into Major 2, I can't really speak on what we're doing. We are working on some big stuff. We will be back. We're not going anywhere if we aren't in Boston. It's unfortunate, but I promise you we will be back. We got some good stuff cooking. Definitely I'm happy for everybody. I think everybody made the right decisions. It is unfortunate. It's challenging for a smaller organization to have to deal with these types of things, but at the end of the day, these are the situations that you have to understand you're gonna face in this industry, and you just have to overcome them. And that's just life, right? And I wish everybody the best, and I'll be rooting for every single one of them.